The Onion. So he's been doing, he's got this comedy thing under control. Everyone, please welcome Alex Fear.
Hello, most of America. Delighted to see you all. Guys, sometimes people ask me whether or not my parents are happy that I'm doing this comedy thing, and I tell them, guys, my parents have always been very supportive. They've always told me, Alex, you can do anything you set your mind to. You can be an ugly doctor, an ugly lawyer, an ugly astrophysicist, anything you want. My parents were actually the one who introduced me to comic books, and I love them now, but as a kid I hated them. And I think the reason is I knew that if I would go into those worlds, I would be dead on the spot. For example, people would go like, oh, did you hear? Like, oh, a giant robot is attacking Metropolis. Let's hope the fattest kid in class can outrun him. Alex, oh, did you hear? Alex is being attacked by Fanfear, the Lord of the Dragons. Too bad he got that C+ in mythology. Can't pray to Thor for help. As a comic book fan, I like to set up these little fights in my head, though. Like, who would win, Hulk or Superman? Gregor Samsa cockroach form or Gregor Samsa dolphin form? Batman or a lifetime of clinical depression? And Batman has a batarang, but depression is very hard to deal with. When I imagine these little scenarios, I like to think like, what would I be if I could be anything in the world other than like, you know, obviously two dinosaurs standing on each other's heads to make one super duper big dinosaur. And I would be a man with bat wings. Yeah, when girls would finally like me. It's hard for me to meet girls because I think when they first get to know me, I come off a little weird and a little frantic. But if you just get past that layer, you'll find I'm a very, very horrible person. And when you get past that layer, you'll find I'm passive-aggressive. But when you get past that layer, you realize it's probably your fault. And when you get past that layer, you'll find out I'm terribly obnoxious. And when you get past that layer, at least I have a job. But when you get past that layer, pretending to be two dinosaurs is not a job. And when you get past that layer, there's a nice peanutty layer. And I don't know why girls are so superficial. They can't get past my first 10 layers to get to the real me. I don't even know if I have the coquettish energy for a relationship right now. Like, I saw a couple walking down the street wearing matching hats of Bert from Sesame Street. They went to the hat store and were like, oh my God, we're even closer than Bert and Ernie. We're like Bert and Bert. I don't have an energy for a relationship right now. I don't know if I have a lot of energy for anything. Like, I get depressed sometimes, yeah, but I have a way to deal with it. I pretend the negative emotions are evil robots, like they're Decepticons. And I'm a good robot, I'm Optimus Prime. It never ends like a good Transformers episode, though. It always ends with the Transformer just lying on the couch, eating cream cheese out of a can, watching Arena 911 marathon. I do have a lot of time, and what I like to do is I like to read up on dinosaurs. We think we know a lot about dinosaurs because of all the movies and podcasts that they do. But we really don't. For example, do you know dinosaurs were okay with going extinct? Yeah, that's because a dinosaur's greatest fear is dying alone. A dinosaur's second greatest fear, though? Piles of dead dinosaurs. It's a little bit of a wash. But a dinosaur's third greatest fear? Jews in America. So I'm okay with them going extinct. Yeah. Yeah, so dinosaurs have 3 fears. I have 3 fears too. Spiders, death, and dancing jazz skeletons. Because dancing jazz skeletons, guys, are the only creature that movies from the 20s did not teach me how to fight. You know, werewolves use a silver bullet, Frankenstein's use fire, but a dancing jazz skeleton just goes like, oh, we're playing our rhymes as xylophones. Now we're chousing out of an open grave. You don't even know how to deal. And you know the scariest thing about skeletons, guys? There's one living inside them. So guys, I love Twilight. And my favorite thing about Twilight is the adults who complain about Twilight. It's meant for 15-year-old girls. You know, I didn't go to the baby food aisle in the supermarket and go like, mashed peas and carrots? Who the heck eats this? So guys, this comedy thing, it's fun, but let's face it, it's a little easy. I know you came out here for laughs and all that hack stuff, but no. I'm gonna do one better. Ladies, get out your handkerchiefs. I don't want to be a stand-up comedian anymore. I want to be a stand-up tragedian. Instead of stand-up tragedy, instead of laughs, I go for tears. And I've only got a couple of super sad stories. Let's see how hard I can make you cry. Here we go. An old man chokes on a chicken bone. His final thought is, I survived the war. This can't be what does me in. A goat eats the food stamps of the hungriest little boy in America. A grandpa loses his grandpa license on the eve of his granddaughter's quinceañera. A single mom runs out of ham. A little boy shoots up all the heroin in the world. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm gonna tell you, I have jury duty tomorrow morning. I'm super excited. I've never been to jury duty before. I'm gonna go in and go like, and the judge is gonna be all like, and the defendant's gonna be all like, and the prosecutor's gonna be all like, and I'm gonna be all like, and then he's gonna get the chair. All right, thank you very much, everyone.
How do you follow that, guys? I don't know.